No, she doesn't write, so she just performs.
Well, who does write for who write themselves?
I mean, I feel like in order to call yourself talented, you have to have all of that. You have to be able to write your own music.
Not today, it don't.
No,
But,
I
yeah.
mean, that's what do you call that? Milli Vanilli? Shit.
Well, they say the same thing for Drake. Like, bring out who's writing the songs. Like, yeah.
Quentin Miller, he tried.
I mean, because you can throw me a song and I'll perform it. I'll get up there and kill that shit.
Got a song
I've been
like
telling
you
people to write me some shit. Ain't nobody doing it for me.
You know, I'm gonna write you some shit. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna write you some shit.
I got a hot verse right now.
Okay. I'm scared of your music.
Also in the news again, Tristan Thompson.
Oh gosh, fuck boy of the year.
He seems so corny.
Yeah, he does. He seems kind of boring.
He does. Obviously, he must be good at something because
That's about all. That is true.
maybe he's paying
a baseball bat.
Maybe he's paying too. Shit, for all we know.
But if they paying, no, somebody ain't
Somebody
paying.
ain't paying enough.
Because this shit is just thirsty. The little friend.
You said who?
The female that he was
Jordan.
messing with.
Oh, that's her name. I'm like, who? What's her name?
So tell the
Miss
story,
Woods.
Felicia. What happened? What happened?
Shit, Tiger Woods' daughter. Thought of the moment. I ain't gonna say thought. Yes, it is. That's Tiger Woods' daughter.
Wait, hold on. I didn't know that.
Yes, that's
Hold on,
Tiger
I gotta
Woods' daughter.
Google that.
Jordan?
Yes,
No, what?
Tiger.
Okay, wait. Wait.
Hey, I didn't even fucking know
Tiger
that.
likes black girls? Because I didn't know that.
Check the facts. That's
So,
the
before he-
mysterious child.
So before he
in the
got with a
beginning.
white girl, he got with a black girl.
Yes, but check the facts. Go on, check the
I'm gonna look this
facts. If I'm wrong, but that's the news.
Well, you know what? She's
Who
dumbass
am I?
fucking bitch for
Jordan
that
Woods.
shit.
Jordan Woods.
Kylie
Girl.
Jenner's best friend that's messing with Chloe's husband, Tristan.
If she's Tiger's, well, she don't look Chinese, but if she's Tiger's daughter, you're like way below like the
Girl,
barrel.
where you get your information from?
I'm about to come over and smack you. Her daddy name is John Woods. And her mama name is Elizabeth Woods.
What's Tiger's real name?
She's like Tiger
Ain't no
Woods.
damn Tiger. I'm like, Tiger Woods' oldest kids is like 8.
No, but he don't like black girls.
Yeah.
You told me Tiger Woods. This was Tiger Woods' daughter.
She called.
Look,
She
for
called her
real.
resources.
Call her out.
Okay, bye.
Any type of kink and lips on your face and hair, he ain't fucking with.
Okay, never mind. I retract that statement. Sorry, Tiger.
You look too black.
I had to go to Google for that.
Okay, but anyways, about the story. So, what's her name? Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods.
I guess she was playing games, messing around with her best friends, sisters,
Baby daddy.
boyfriend, whatever.
Doing too much, just out in the open too.
Like, how you gonna do your best friend like that?
How you gonna do your family? That's considered family at
How you
this
gonna
point.
do your job like that?
Well, she learned from the
Don't
best.
eat where you shit.
But don't she got her own money though?
Don't eat where you shit.
I mean, doesn't she live with Kylie though?
She live in Kylie's
You
back.
gotta
live
go get your
together.
stuff. You gotta get you gotta go.
I mean, well, she did. She packed her stuff and moved back to her mom's house.
Oh, she did. I mean,
Yeah,
that's gonna
today.
happen. It had to happen.
Well, it ain't about the money. She learned from the best. They all take people's niggas. Like,
Right.
facts. Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Well, I ain't even gonna say that.
They also said Stormy was at the door waving bye to her. She was packing her shit and leaving.
Lost that mind.
Yes. But anyways, we're going to cut to a little quick break real quick. But when we come back, we got Miss Recording Artist Emani in the building.
Looking fine over there.
Yes, I was like, okay, who's this up in here? She got the boobies hanging out. See if y'all can see, but you know, y'all going to be able to see.
That's your imagination.
So,
That's your imagination.
That's when we start talking about
You know them tricks. You know them tricks.
so we're going to go ahead and take a champagne.
I want to hear this, please, right? Turns out the guy I was talking to, he's like a music manager, right? He was like, I never got to hear my song for one, but he was like, oh, you like music? And I'm drunk, like, okay, he trying to talk.
Right.
Oh, you like
That's
music?
how they all
You
do it.
sing? Right, I'm in LA now. You sing?
I can hook it
Yeah,
up.
but I'm talking, like I sing, I rap, I do this and that, woo. And he's like, well, actually, I'm a manager. Like, take my IG, like I'm gonna hit you tomorrow type. And then he hit me up and he said he wanted to work with me, and he actually, before I even signed, before I met him, he texted me the next day talking about, you want to go to this show? I booked the show for you, blah blah blah. So I'm like, what? Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So ever since that, and that was like last year, literally a year ago, actually. Like February type. Yeah, exactly a year ago. And then from that, I was just putting out a couple music, like a little bit of songs, and then I would just go do shows and everything. And then from that manager, I ended up meeting the label I'm with now, which is Hayway Recordings. So I met him, and then he just is amazing. His name's Daryl Holt, and he's just been pushing my career so crazy, like doing everything I need, and he's just been helping me out a lot.
Yeah, that's an important part. Too.
It went really fast for me. Like I'm pretty lucky.
Yeah, shout out Tyreek.
Yeah.
Shout out
You hear those
Tyreek.
stories,
All
right?
right, shout out Tyreek.
You hear those stories where it's like, you know, I've been doing this for like 9, 10, 15 years. You're like, yeah, it's been about a year.
Yeah.
365 days.
We didn't even know what you've done.
I mean, like, considering the 20-year struggle of not having it, I'm gonna count that in my time, all right?
Okay.
Long awaited, many a talent shows, all right, to get to this moment.
Right.
So definitely put my work in for sure.
Okay, so what kind of music is it that you do?
Oh,
What's your style?
I do R&B. I'm like an R&B artist. I'm trying to bring back the real.
So you
Yeah,
a singer?
that's what we
Yes.
need.
We love that.
You know what we gonna ask, right?
I'm not gonna do it.
We just want to hear a little something.
Oh my gosh. Let me see. Y'all got
beat?
maybe yeah.
Can we clap? Can we clap?
Oh, I can't. No, put on a beat real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, look at him. All right.
Oh, like this. You got the music.
He got a little song.
No
I
one's gonna
can't
join
think
in.
of no song.
No one's
Oh,
gonna
I
join
like
in.
that. What's this?
Y'all supposed to clap.
Favorite artist outside of yourself then? When you think of R&B.
No, we
who's
want to
your
hear
favorite?
it
No,
sing.
because that's where I'm going with this. I want to just pick
Okay.
somebody that you love
Mariah.
and give us a little piece.
There you go.
A little piece.
Find that inner soul. Go on, girl.
Baby, you don't know
Ooh.
what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel the chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give can't be replaced. No one else can love me like you do. And that's why I want to spend my life with you. Wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, make you understand.
Background, where you at?
I know.
Oh.
Come on, y'all said y'all would catch me, child. It goes on and on and on.
Where Michelle at? Come on.
I'm just Y'all gotta pay for the rest. Y'all gotta pay for the rest.
Yes.
All right, baby. All right.
Good choice. Good choice.
Aaliyah, one of our favorites.
Yes, love
Rest
it.
in peace, Aaliyah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any other inspirations?
Yes. Well, my dad was like a hip hop head growing up, so I was automatically forced to be a lyrical rapper.
So you can
no
rap
choice.
too.
Yeah. No choice. I had no choice. So, 100. Not that much. Like 100 people.
It's still a lot of people.
Yeah. Like 100 people.
Did you get to meet Trippie Redd? I mean, how did this come about? How did you
Yeah.
how did you end up collaborating with
Yeah,
him?
we used to date.
Oh, here we go.
Now we okay. Now we're talking.
Spill the
It
tea.
was a little thing going on. That's like a formal word. We used to have a little thing going on. Let's say that. Yeah. So,
Was he with Black Chinatown?
no, I don't think so.
Oh, I might
like, wait a minute.
That's the white being.
No, there's so many like colorful hair little rappers that I don't know who's who.
Yeah, no. He's fine though. No, if there was one color hair rapper I got stand by, it's gonna be him. for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were just real cool. Like his label was actually my bad. My label was actually really close to him, so it was like a family thing. And then we met, and it was just like, fuck with you, what's up? So then we just started hanging out or whatever, and then we would go in the studio and we made a couple songs together. He's actually on one of my singles that's out right now. So like we was just cool. Like that's definitely one of my close friends. I would definitely fuck with him for a long time.
Yeah, nice.
Even on a non-romantic thing.
So no more of that anymore. That's over.
Yeah.
Why?
Just cause, yeah.
It just
like,
kind of died off, or what?
I don't know. It was just like, it was just what it was. Like, no funny
Mhm.
shit. Yeah, no funny
Okay.
shit. I would love him forever, but like,
So you ain't gonna tell us what really happened?
nothing really happened. You know, he living a
She
rock
changed
star
her
life.
mind?
He a rock star.
Oh, okay. Enough said. Enough said.
Tiana Trump.
You said what?
Tiana Trump.
Oh, please. He used to go for that.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. Y'all know what he talking about?
No.
Tiana Trump,
Tiana Trump,
the porn
The
star.
porn star.
Oh,
Wait.
He posted, I guess,
The next day, he was in
yeah.
bed with
No,
her.
it wasn't. What you mean? He finally got to be with his porn star crush.
shut
Oh,
up.
That's
Oh.
why. That's some goat nigga shit. Are you kidding me?
No,
That's
nobody
wild.
want a porn star.
He did and he got him. Let's say that's like saying you want to be with
look her
like,
up. Let me
with
see.
Brian McKnight and then Brian McKnight be with you.
Okay, well,
That's
you know
how
what?
I never heard of
We
Tiana
gotta
Trump.
go ahead and look this shit
I
up.
mean, R. Kelly do it all the
We're gonna
time.
cut to a break.
No, we not doing that.
And then we're gonna.
And then the other one's called Better Days. And they all give like a
Inside
different
Slime and Better Days.
vibe. Yeah.
Now, how did you get the name Emani 22? What's that about?
So 22 is like a number that's been really significant in my life. It represents, like, the number itself represents a time period I went through where, like, I was forced to grow up really fast, and, like, I learned things, like, about myself and about life, like, that were gonna inspire me to be the person I am today, and has, like, pushed me down and brought me up. And so it means a lot to me, like, in that sense. I have 22s tattooed on me, like, a lot of places. So it's like every time I got it, I was in a different stage of my life. So, like, now when I drop my EP, I'm gonna get my last 22, and it's like the end of, like, my era of, like, growing up and just finding out who I am as a person. And what was so funny is my name actually in numerology, it's 22.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
So I was
Yeah.
like, it's just made for me.
Do you ever see 222 on the clock?
That's what I was gonna ask you. Did you know? You
Yeah.
knew about that?
Yeah, about like angel numbers and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, definitely a lot.
That's the time I was
That's
born.
crazy. You know my basketball number was 22 all my life.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I be feeling
Yeah.
some type of way when I watch Love and Basketball. You know, the little 22 necklace songs. Like, he did that for me.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Omar Epps, baby.
All right.
Do you like basketball players? Because we'll get along.
I don't even really watch basketball like that. I just know about what be in the news and shit, like if it come on.
But that's not the question she asked.
They got the long and strongs, but next conversation.
Yeah, I heard that, but you'd be surprised probably. I feel like, nah, that's a facade.
Well, they said Shaq had a little dick, but I wouldn't know.
Oh.
It went
Sorry,
somewhere.
Shaq.
It all went
No homo.
somewhere.
I don't know why I feel like he got a dinosaur dick.
No, he don't. Superhead said it's small.
Superhead?
Hey, I knew
Well,
a dude that was damn near 7
People
foot
that's
that was
hating will
little.
always say something.
On me.
Yeah, 7 foot and you got a 5'5" dick. No.
There's no way.
Shit. Normally the smaller guys got the bigger ones.
That's true.
Yeah,
actually.
that's from my experience.
I've heard.
Highly disappointed. Like, they come in and
I feel like sometimes you really can never
7
know,
foot
especially
tall.
y'all talking about porn. You'd be surprised, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly.
Right.
Surprised.
Be the one you think you got. Oh, you got a big one. Like,
Yeah,
As long as it ain't pencil.
Yeah.
No
Shorty,
comment.
shorty need that girth.
Like, what
She said no
I got
comment.
nothing to say.
Had a few pencils in your life?
He might have got a whole
She
name.
mentioned
No,
it.
that's an old guy if anything. Can't reminisce about that. What happened? What happened?
Now you guys know, speaking of like basketball players, we was talking about like Tristan Thompson, what's his name? Thompson, whatever.
Tristan
He's trash. His team is trash. All that shit. Now it's a lot of celebs that get set up as like thirst traps and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So how do y'all feel about that? And do y'all know
What do you
any
mean when you
examples?
say?
Like thirst trap, there's women out there that's going, like how Sophia
Looking
was
for the
saying,
kid.
like to the basketball players and stuff like that.
Like girls
They
that go
watching these
after
little
them?
niggas from
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah. I mean,
How do y'all feel about that?
I think for one, I think there's two different ways to look at it. You could look at it as the girl side and it's snake, right? She just like trying to get in where she fit in. If he respond, how am I wrong? Woo, woo, woo.
Right.
But from the guy's part, it's like it's so expected, which sucks. But it's like when, especially in the industry, people expect that so much that it kind of gets looked over. Like even right now, like we can talk about it so simple, but let's say like one of the homegirls, like the same thing happened, it'd be so emotional. But like right now, it's like, oh, guess who's at it again? Like it's funny. But I don't know. It's just like it's like a weird standard, and with social media especially, it's so easy to subject yourself to it because you just really gotta send a picture and hope the nigga open that shit.
It's like I was telling you guys, that DM slide. Sometimes it works, sometimes it
And
don't.
it's a lot of people like that. Y'all wouldn't even expect being
Yeah.
everybody DMs.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Girls can get anywhere in
So
Hollywood.
I think Oprah bench. If that's whatever floats your
Now,
boat.
That's not what we said.
now, okay. This is just hypothetically speaking, okay?
Uh-huh.
If you, not saying you guys would do it or you guys have, but if you were to trap someone, who would y'all trap and why?
Me and her have the same guy.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
Well,
Y'all got the same guy. Let me see.
You can talk about him if you want, because I ain't gonna say.
I'm real curious.
Travis Kelsey, number 87 on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh.
I need
White
a picture, Miss
A
Google.
white boy.
Oh yeah, I can give you a
white
black
boy.
dude too. I'm
He's
just
one of the
saying.
finest white
Wow.
guys I've ever
White boys,
seen.
huh?
He is fine.
He's like 6'6".
I love him.
Man, built like a.
You
If I'm gonna trap
you know you
somebody,
got
I'm gonna
some
trap his
photo
ass.
I mean, but the black culture
Why
does
you
fuck
on
with him, so go ahead.
Yeah.
I will all day.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I
the black
got
culture.
Now, what is it about him?
Everything.
Sexy as fuck.
Black
His
litigation
build, his
fucks with
beard,
this
his
white boy.
everything, his
I'm
swag.
gonna need to see this man.
Yes.
Well, the internet is slow up in here.
He's fine.
It's loading.
It's working great for me.
He's built like
I'm
a
sorry, AJ.
buck.
Mine's not.
He's built like a buck. Like he's big.
Like a
and-
buck.
Mm.
A buck.
Hey,
I need a picture.
I'll do some nasty.
So that's why y'all like him?
It's loaded.
Tamara,
Like a
who would be
deer.
your
He a
thirst
tight end.
trap?
He played.
I
He
think
played
I
for
would
the
trap
Chiefs.
Justin Bieber.
Oh, here, football player.
Bieber.
Yeah.
Oh, she like
Bieber.
I
like
Bieber all my life.
She like them sixes.
I ain't never heard of the dude.
She like them six
I
under.
like him. He's cute.
Wait a minute. Why do you keep talking about this little boy?
I like him. I've been
What's
a
going
receiver.
on? What's going on?
No,
I
she
don't
likes
know.
6 inch.
I think it.
Hold on, too much.
I love his
Y'all
music.
like white boys, huh?
I think he's inspiring.
No.
Damn, I can't
But
give
you're
you
not trying
what
to
you
fuck his
mean.
I like his
music,
mind.
You want to take him down? I'll bring
I
him
want
to
to see who he is as a person. I would love to see who he. But I know that they say he's depressed today, so maybe I can help him out.
you. You want
Ooh,
to take
he
him
got a
down? I'll bring him to
He just got married.
Oh, he did get married. I mean, you know, but that's just if I would never break up a happy home.
hypothetical.
Yeah.
So you gonna be that girl sliding in the
I
DM
heard
sending
No, I
pictures?
would never
Right
be a
now.
side woman.
Side women.
I will not be a side woman ever.
So
Well, his build is really little, and that's what you like. You like little niggas, like little
I
petite.
do. I like little,
Wait
smaller
a minute. She
people.
said
She
little.
wanted to say left.
I don't want a
In,
6
out,
footer.
in.
I'm okay with
No,
you being
she
5'9",
wants to be the one.
5'7".
She want to
Domination.
control the sex.
Exactly.
No, I don't know why.
out,
I'm a
left,
little
right.
person, so
how tall?
Swirl around.
But
I'm
you-
5'5".
All right, you guys, it's Champagne Party, and we're gonna go ahead and
She
cut
gonna
to
keep
a break, and then we'll come back and find out who is Imani's trap. Okay?
I really ain't got no
But we gotta find out who yours is.
Chris Camp.
I'm trying to think.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of them, but you gotta say it off the top of my dome. You gotta trap.
Y'all fucking y'all chances off.
Candy. Today is candy.
Look, y'all fucking y'all chances
I'm about to say,
off. I'm just playing.
hey, cause I'll
I
even.
can't say nothing.
What's Angela
Listen,
Bassett?
it's too much cross talking,
I'm
okay?
saying-
It's
no,
gonna
I'm
come
saying
off,
yeah.
and the audio is garbage, so we gotta be mindful
I don't have
of
no connection.
talking. You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Serious. So just be mindful when someone's talking, try to stay on topic and stuff, and. She gonna-
She said Justin Bieber.
I love
You guys,
Justin
make
Bieber.
sure you guys jump in.
This
into
who
the
y'all-
promos and
no.
stuff, too.
He's on my playlist.
Okay, he's cute.
He's on next.
He's cute.
It came up right.
Yeah, he's
See,
cute.
that's what I'm talking about.
Let me see him. Let me go to a
I'll
different
spread
picture.
it
'Cause you know,
right now. He's fine.
He's
as
cute.
fuck.
He is fine.
Girl,
Y'all are
girl,
crazy.
you don't see
Y'all are
Travis
crazy.
right there? That's Trav. Okay,
Like,
See,
let me
I'm
show
talking
you
like I know
this
him.
one.
Okay,
See
but
another picture, 'cause,
hold on. Cause a bitch like me, we
He
can
got a little something going on.
They don't know. They don't know. They don't
Not
know.
my
He is
skin
decadent.
tone, but
Hey man, he like Justin Timberlake. He got his black card. He alright.
this
I
guy,
give it to him.
because he plays
Yeah.
football. That's
No, he good. He
Justin does
He
like
about
black
that
girls,
life.
though.
Yeah, nigga.
He about that
Like
life.
Justin.
Yeah, Travis about that life like Justin Timberlake. I fucking
She said
put
he
Justin on too.
She's pretty too.
JT,
Justin.
if you
Oh,
watch
Timberlake.
it, Justin Timberlake.
Travis low key niggas.
I never really wanted
Mad
him like that,
niggers,
but I
man.
like him.
Oh no, Justin Timberlake is where it's at. Oh, back in the day.
I remember I seen him.
Hold on, when he shook my hand.
When he shook my
He was sick too when I seen him.
You know who else likes black girls? The guy who played in what is it? The in Cruel Intentions. What's his name?
Oh, Ryan Phillippe.
Ryan Phillippe
yeah,
likes
yeah,
black
yeah.
girls too.
Girl, stop talking about these Caucasian men.
Oh yeah, that's my way out. I just
But she already
yeah,
getting hot.
I'm trying to trap me. I'm
No,
finna
she-
name a
she
whole
into
nigga.
that.
Oh, you like white guys.
I know
Seems like
everybody
you
out
get
here.
more hot about white ones
I
though.
was about to have you get in trouble.
Them white ones is hot.
I'm
I know I just met you. You know.
Hey, yo, this break just saved my life. break this in my
Because
life.
they mention the niggas, you like, yeah, I'm. But the white guy, oh my gosh, you should have seen when he touched my hands.
But you know what? It's because I've had different experiences with each one.
100%.
So what was it about the white guy? They treated you better? Would you like champagne? With
No, it ain't like that. Like, it's more
Hey,
compliments. It's
somebody
more
got
like,
an Instagram.
they're more
genius.
attentive.
yeah.
Instagram
Whereas,
affection.
what's up, girl? What you doing? Be like, damn, nigga, like, why you
Well,
coming
that's
like
because
that?
you meeting them.
They
good
stay on your
niggas.
bump.
No, trust me. This be all kind of.
I'm pretty sure that a real educated that never
Trust
dealt
me,
with
was
the
married to
hood.
one.
No,
And,
but as soon as they get mad, they be
Trust
like,
me.
nigger.
Throwing your head.
yeah, that's right.
Yes,
As soon as you play, you be like, y'all took that black bitch down. Fucking nigger.
Like,
They do.
like slow motion.
No, they don't. I was with Winter 12 shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when you left,
He still don't say nigger.
he might not say it to you,
no,
but I bet you to his
no,
friends.
So,
I bet you to his
No,
friends.
see that brings back the porn thing from earlier though. I don't like watching the ones where the white guy take over the black girl because I
Oh, I
feel
don't watch
something
it.
yeah.
Or like
the
it's
slave
a
or
white
some shit.
like a
Hey,
white girl and a
I ain't
black
gonna
girl
hold
or
you.
something.
I watched that shit a few times.
Nah, that's
You got some
that's
fetishes, huh?
It'd be like six white dudes in fucking
Nah,
Confederate
that makes
flag
you
shirts.
No.
busting
You
all over
watched
this
it?
shit.
You watched
We're talking about fucking white power, bitch.
Right. I be like, damn. I be like, damn. But then I seen the reverse. I seen the reverse too though. They got the new ones, black. Black.
No.
What time is
Well,
it?
Six.
Oh, I seen that.
It was like six
Alright,
niggas fucking
yes.
one white bitch.
So we come back, we're gonna
I got
wrap
you.
up that last
7:40.
segment, and then we're gonna close out the show.
It's 8 o'clock on the dot, actually.
Right, because we started a little bit late. So
We haven't
it's
even
okay.
talked.
We ain't go over, you know.
It's a whole nother segment. So we gotta stay on task. That's why I said follow what I'm doing. Alright, y'all ready to come back in
You ready?
5, 4,
Can you hear me?
1? Can somebody bring us back?
Hey, what's up? We're back. Marcus King presents Dash Comedy in the Champagne Party, and we got our sexy guest that we just been acting crazy with. But she joined right in, so it was good.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Pause.
Crazy.
Super pause.
So we back with Emani 22 on the 1s and 2s.
Hey,
I'm about to have me start wrapping up in here.
do it.
Oh no, we had to ask her who's her crush.
Yes, that's where we're about to.
I just couldn't forget that.
We're about to. Okay, so not crush.
Yeah, what was it?
This ain't got to do
trap.
with nothing about crushing.
Thank you.
This
Thirst
is
trap.
about trap.
A hypothetical.
It's about trap.
Hypothetical thirst trap. That's a hypothetical.
Right.
So hypothetically,
Not saying
when
you
you
out
get
there
up there, though, who you gonna thirst? Trap.
After a long deliberation.
Deliberation, I like that.
List, a pros and cons list, I have decided. If I had to hypothetically thirst trap.
You keep saying that. She's trying not to be in trouble.
Omar Epps.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
I got
you in trouble. You in trouble.
I got to. Oh no, look. Take it back. Wait, hold on.
Omar
Morris
Epps.
Chestnut.
Ooh.
Like shit.
Oh, why was I thinking she said Mike?
Oh, no.
I was like,
Omar.
Oh yeah, that's the
I
nigga
got a
that popped in my
top
head too.
Now
I was
she
like,
went to
wait,
Morris.
He looks fine now
Hey.
too. I'm thinking about old Omar.
You want
But
the
I'm
one
thinking
from
about
Love and
right
Basketball.
now
Love and
on
Basketball.
the IG page.
right now,
Morris.
right here, right now.
What's
Morris.
Top five.
I heard he's ratchet too, so
That's
he is.
hot. I like that. I
Hold
like
on.
a little hood.
Who's ratchet?
Morris.
Morris Chestnut.
Morris
I know that.
He ratchet like how ratchet.
She like, I might go get him.
I seen the white man, but like what else?
Like tag team back again.
What? That's too ratchet. I ain't. Put it on Sheriff in.
Hey, with a face like that.
It's all about that Colgate smile, right?
I'm just saying, look at the lips. I got a top 20.
everybody.
Oh,
Wow.
take all
back.
white.
Oh my God! Sit back, all white. It's your turn now.
No, it's not.
I'm catching on.
I'm still trying to hold on.
Who is your
I'm still
thirst
trying
trap,
to
Felicia?
Deliver it.
Oh yes,
Deliberate.
let's not forget.
I think I know.
Who? Wait a minute.
Oh,
Who do you think it is?
Well, maybe not. I'm sorry.
What?
I was gonna say Morris Chestnut too, but I don't think
You wasn't gonna.
No,
say
she
that.
was.
It used to
Yeah,
be
she
Chris
was.
Brown, but
His
are you
Chris
over
Brown.
Chris?
Am I over Chris?
I thought that used to be your crush.
Oh, you know what? I do know.
Oh, we talking about thirst trap, not.
You do do the face again.
I do do know. I
Wait,
wasn't there when you met him.
What? Who's
You
that?
was there when you.
I wanna know.
Wait a minute.
You
Wait.
starting and shipping?
Wait a minute. We
Come on,
talked
bring it
about
out.
earlier.
Let's hear.
T.I.
Well, you know what?
He's
Once
all
upon a
Let me
time.
tell y'all about this. Once
always
upon
had
a
a thing.
time, I had a plan. Okay.
She put me in the middle of it in Vegas.
They was just talking
I
about
had a
T.I.
plan. That's what I'm saying. But he do too much. He do too much, Linda. Linda too much.
You trying to be part of that too much.
I couldn't just the type of person that he is, and he don't give a fuck. You know, back in the day, yes,
Sure.
trapping all day, but no.
Oh, you changed?
Okay, so
Okay.
who's the
So
new person?
who? Yeah.
Don't be saying no regular person.
Shut up! I'm trying to think.
Come on, man.
I don't know. Drake is he's pretty nice, you know.
Drum roll.
Drake, and he can sing too, so I don't know.
Drake?
Drake.
Yes, I don't even
know.
know.
You don't
It's not like you said Drake.
No,
I'm like, Drake sing?
no.
Hey, Soldier Boy Drake.
Sing.
Drake.
Hey,
She like that light skin feel.
hey Chanel, hey Bestie.
Team light skin.
Y'all need some
Hip hop.
chocolate in your life. I'm hearing light skin, right?
I
What's
love
wrong
all
with
I like
light
chocolate.
chocolate.
You and your
I'm
own,
just
but you ain't
saying,
named
like
no
you
nigga
said.
yet.
I did.
I got traumatized by chocolate. I
You
don't want
didn't
chocolate
name
no
no
more.
You been agreeing on
I
them
got
niggas been
traumatized.
vouching for the white boys.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little chocolate in your life.
Ay, ay, ay.
I mean, you know.
Too many girls want chocolate. I'm
going light skin now. I used to say I
What you
only
want?
want light skin.
You want butterscotch
Like
now?
niggas with fads.
Butterscotch.
So niggas
Hey.
with fads.
My cousin, Megan, married Prince Harry. I'm just saying. He was redhead.
That's your cousin? She's still thinking.
Yeah.
Harry.
Listen,
Oh,
Miss,
yeah.
Miss, she's
I'm
still
still
thinking that
heard
Megan
about
is her cousin.
She is on
Google
my
that,
side.
family
When you
tree.
going to England?
Next year.
Yeah. Just because she rode through Compton don't mean she.
Damn.
Her mama from Compton.
I know. But
So y'all good.
All that's gotta be fake.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, Felicia, thirst trap.
She still didn't say.
She said Drake.
I said Drake, but you know,
Would you let
there's
him bust a
not.
nut on your chest like?
Damn.
Damn. Did
Really?
you let anybody do that?
Jesus.
You'd have to gain 200 pounds for Drake.
Yeah, he do like them
BBWs.
Bitches, BBW.
You too small, girl.
Shit.
You one cheeseburger down.
You gotta
I
him
can
dry and
make it
just some
happen.
more.
I can make it happen.
5 cheeseburgers down.
But I don't know. I don't really, Michael B. Jordan, he seems like a nice person.
Yes.
He has a nice smile.
Felicia trying to get a relationship.
Trying to get a.
He's trying to extort. Who's trying to extort? That's the question.
Well, what's T.I., but he ain't the type of
Well,
man.
no,
I'm just, because sometimes when you trapping, that's a trap. You gotta think.
2 Chainz, come
You gotta
on,
think
right.
beyond.
So we
that.
thinking for life. Trap for life.
I mean,
What you
So
tra- what
mine
you
sound like the
trapping
only
for?
one that's solid. Okay.
Like I'm playing.
Well, you know
faithful.
what? Okay. What's that one little man name?
Little
Oh,
man.
no.
Real niggas surviving all the movies like too.
Well, no.
Kevin Hart.
No. Hold up.
She said Kevin Hart.
Listen. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, okay. We can do that.
Bro, what's up with all
Okay,
these
we
white
going to the
niggas?
white actors.
You got one?
He just
Chris
Bale.
Okay. I'll take
Christian Bale, Batman.
Batman.
American Psycho.
Matthew McConaughey too, though.
You say he crazy?
Yeah.
How?
Girl, I don't know.
Okay,
You
that's
get a
enough.
joke?
That's enough trapping. We trapping all the way wrong. We ain't even thinking about
Any significant others or nobody.
We gonna have to trap next week. We gonna think about it. We gonna recollect and consider, everything that has to go with it. Because when you're trapping, you're thinking about you got to be set for life.
Top 5. I'll give
Okay.
you top 5.
Some of the
Justin
ones.
set me.
Justin.
Oh, sorry.
Who? Justin.
Ooh.
Yeah, Justin.
She don't even know his name.
When you said Justin, I'm thinking I have it wrong. Justin Bieber.
She don't even know.
The Biebs.
They all like
I
white
do
men.
know.
Sorry, guys. Thirst trap gone wrong.
Wasn't
Okay.
you trying to trap
Damn.
Odell Beckham? Ooh. I'm just joking.
No
that is not
comment.
true. That is so not
Faggot.
true. But I would have.
You said faggot?
All right, so Miss Emani 22, thank you for coming to the Champagne
Thanks,
Party.
For having me.
Let everybody know where they can find you.
Yes. You can find me on Instagram at LoneBrain. It's LONE Brain. And then on SoundCloud, YouTube under Emani22.
Yeah, right. And this is Champagne Party. We're about to tune out, and we gonna see y'all on the next show. Bang, bang. Bang.
Y'all not coming on
Okay,
here.
okay.
Oh.
All right. So y'all ready? Can somebody bring us?
Are we starting a
You
fresh
scared?
show?
Yeah, this is gonna be a whole new.
Hello, how you doing?
Yes.
All right, all right.
How you doing? Tamara. Nice to meet you.
Did you send me the info?
Yeah.
Hold on, guys.
Be more prepared next time.
La, 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 la,
You better
la,
knock
la.
it off.
I said we will.
Oh, okay.
Say something on your mic real
Yeah,
quick.
you too.
Shut up.
Say
Shut up.
Oh, okay. You heard yourself?
You're
And what's your name that you go by? Courtney?
Courtney.
Courtney, okay.
Girl. Ma'am. Miss I
can't do that. I
am.
cannot do
Yes, I am. Most people call me Miss I am because a lot of people don't know my name.
Okay.
Motherfuckers call you long brain.
Yeah.
Long brain?
Before you get verified, just change your name.
Long brain?
They're like, wait.
Really, it's not doing nothing.
What? We should have asked this.
Smack the shit out of your phone.
All right, you guys ready to bring us, Brett? Or bring us?
What is it? What else say?
I'm sure you just really, really
Wow.
Marcus King.
What's up, y'all? This is Champagne Party.
We always start off with Champagne Party.
What's up, y'all? This is
Yeah.
Champagne
And
Party,
then-
and we are live with Marcus King present Dash Comedy. At the end or before? With Dash Comedy, Marcus King presents.
Either way, it don't matter. Just never before Champagne Party.
All right.
You ready?
Yes.
What's up, y'all? This is Tamara, and we are here with Champagne Party on Dash Radio Comedy. Marcus King presents.
Hold this shit up. Do it again. Do it again. Go on ahead.
Champagne Party. Hold on. All right, ready?
Ready? 5, 4.
What's up, y'all? This is Champagne Party, and we are here on Dash Comedy Radio with Marcus King presents.
Let's do it again. It's just Dash Comedy.
Dash Comedy.
Okay.
Dash Comedy.
Go.
What's up, y'all? This is Champagne Party, and we are here today on Dash Comedy with Marcus King presents.
Hey. Yes. And we got some gossip again for that ass. Mishi. Hi.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Sophia.
Gossip.
Are you here, Sophia?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's going on down there?
I'm playing with my.
Something. Or hot box.
Never mind.
You got toys in that purse? What's going on down
Yeah,
there?
definitely not a Tamara toy, but.
Alrighty then.
She's never gonna let me live this down.
Never, ever.
I'm gonna do one just to see how it feels.
Please, y'all
Alrighty
you never had a toy.
then.
You might like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell no.
all right. So, for the entertainment news, we got some news for you guys. Champagne Party, we do the red carpet events. We highlight what's going on in, everyday life. We talk about, all kind of shit. We talk about the president. Talk a lot about him.
Our forever president.
Yeah.
And y'all just ain't letting him go. Y'all like, no.
Did you guys see the interview he gave?
No, we ain't talking about that shit right now.
It was
That's
really
not what we're
good.
talking about.
It was really good.
But what we're gonna talk about is that Jussie Smollett. That shit is still ongoing and is taking a turn for the worse for him.
That's what he get.
That is true.
I don't understand why he did it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
No sense whatsoever.
He was about to lose his spot on Empire.
Okay.
Go audition for another damn job.
He ain't got it in him. He can't.
Well,
Now
he
you're saying
Yeah,
something
he just
stupid.
fired his
Empire was his life. That was his bread and butter. Y'all don't understand.
Hey,
That
I
was
believe you
his
can
shit.
manifest. You manifested empire. You can manifest anything. So.
Right.
He fucked up a
Just-
lot
He
of shit.
didn't manifest
He
it.
fucked up a lot of shit for the black community, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Big time.
For the black community?
Black
Well,
and gay wanted his boyfriend.
Well, first of all,
Black and gay community.
Exactly. And I knew it was something.
the black
It
community?
doesn't
Yeah,
add
nigga.
It was
I think
like
him
Niggas don't think all the racist shit gonna be
I
wise
started having
now.
questions when he was like, they was yelling out,
No,
"Make
that
America
nigga
great
wise.
again," and I'm like, in Chicago,
Right.
downtown.
A blue state
We
at
don't
that.
do
I
no
was like,
snitching.
oh, something
We
just
don't
don't
do no
sound
lying.
right. And they did all this shit and nobody seen nothing. Like nobody seen anything.
At 2:00 in the morning.
On his way to Subway,
That's what he said.
trying to eat fresh.
The dick hours, huh? What was you doing, Jussie?
Well,
What was you really doing?
He's trying to get 6
he was setting up a thirst trap. That's what
Daniel said he loved me.
That's sad to hear because, you know, he had a lot of people looking out for him. Steve Harvey got on the mic, was like, you know, we here, we got you, Jussie. Like, I know everybody's like, what the fuck? Fuck that little.
He get disgraced now.
Say some shit.
Ran his ass off of everything.
I know. He done lost his job on Empire.
Stupid.
So.
No. He didn't lose it.
Yes, he did.
I thought today I read that they're
gonna write him off.
they're not going to. He's gonna keep his job.
Yeah, till he dies.
They write his ass
About
off.
to kill him off?
I didn't hear that.
Because he just can't come back. Where's
Because
the
I
nigga
heard
at? He
that
was
he's
here
about
last
to
week.
get cut from Empire.
Well, their
Really?
ratings
Gotta
are
write
already
'em off.
fucked, so maybe the ratings will go up because of
That's what I thought he was
You
doing.
know, Lucius
for
don't play no
that.
games. He's a
He
cute
was
family
trying
member.
to.
This nigga's stupid.
Lucius
That's
don't get.
That's what I thought he was doing it for because Empire, you know, the ratings and everything, it was going down. So I thought he was just like, maybe if I do this, everybody feels sorry for me and they'll start watching Empire again. I don't know. I lost it after Lucius. He went blind. Or wait, no, he lost his memory.
Oh yeah.
That's-
I haven't been watching
And
Empire.
then Demi Moore was.
I'm waiting on power.
She was his nurse when he lost his memory. She was helping him come back and all
I'm
that
waiting
stuff.
on power.
I'm like, the last thing I remember he had.
I always waiting on power.
So that's like season 2. Go watch it.
Yeah. On to the next. Jussie, you found.
I'm like,
you found
Cardi B, you
wrong.
ashamed.
Just fuck this
You
shit
done
up.
lost the Champagne Party as supporters.
I don't know if I
That's
ever
just-
supported you, but.
No, like,
Yeah,
I really
love
did. I
everybody.
was like, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. And then all this information's coming out. It's like, yo, this ain't adding up. Next thing you know, it's like,
Some
this
bullshit.
mofo here.
That's why he got arrested.
I lost Jussie with his role in Empire, so
Why?
I didn't care for it.
You don't like the gays?
I mean, I don't have nothing against it, but I just feel like it was too much for our television format.
Okay.
Only moms
Sorry,
got
we're gonna
Tahoes.
edit all that out.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I was disappointed about that story with Tisha Campbell and Dwayne Martin, but you know.
I don't know about disappointment, but I was surprised about it for sure. Like that was a couple that was supposed to be forever. That was that.
Right.
But he
I mean,
gay.
isn't he Will Smith's side nigga?
Ooh,
That's
we hear
what
that.
everybody say.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
We hear that he got a
Yeah.
little sugar.
It's
Now,
only
you know Tisha know the shit.
Exactly.
She's gonna come out with a tell-all book and tell all his secrets.
Poor baby.
There's only so much you can take when the man got a side man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Please.
Don't let that be a thing.
It's starting to be a thing though. It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
like
Yeah, worry about your homies, your
Right.
boo and your homie hanging out.
Right. I knew it was the reason y'all always hung out all the time. Like, that's some shit right there.
Taking trips and
But-
shit.
I'm so baffled.
Talking about, no, it's me and my boys. It's me and my boys.
They do go on boy trips.
See, sign number one. Okay, the next in the news we have, I don't even know if I want to talk about it, but I just find it kind of funny. Lil Wayne, allegedly he was engaged.
he is engaged. She's defending her man.
Wait a minute.
He's been engaged. Yeah, he's been engaged to this. What's her name? I can't think of her name.
no.
She's she looks Armenian or something, but he's been engaged for 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
What the hell?
Same girl.
Same girl.
Didn't you just have like 5 babies?
He has 7.
God damn.
7 children. 7. He got 7 damn
I
kids.
mean, he had 7 dreadlocks, now it's 1.
Does he really? It's just one dreadlock?
One dreadlock.
That's some bullshit.
It went from 7 dreadlocks to 1.
Sleep.
What the hell happened? Life. Life and shit.
Life happens. Maybe that's why he was getting sick. He was slipping on that lean, and then just life is hard. And
No, that's sad. Lean,
It
people who
is.
get addicted to lean, God bless you.
he was having seizures and shit.
Liquid
Yeah.
cocaine.
Rick Ross too, right?
Liquid
I don't
cocaine.
know what the fuck. I think he tried to have a gastric, and he was having
Oh.
problems afterwards.
I thought it was lean too with him.
He was leaning
It's-
all right, and
that's
then
a
he
part
went and had a
That's a
gastric,
part of it.
and now he should be okay, right?
I hope
Yeah, I
so.
don't know. Maybe Lyra, she can tell us something what happened.
No, but you didn't tell us about Lil Wayne. What about him? He's
There ain't shit
engaged.
to tell him. He's engaged. She cheated. The same
He's cheating
story.
with one of the
shit.
cartel women
Wait,
from that show on VH1.
Oh, the
Oh yeah.
Remember, she was telling. I guess there was some scene in there where she was telling that she's working with Lil Wayne. So I guess, yeah, his fiance found out that they're really smashing.
No, I seen a story on Instagram where the girl went with Lil Wayne and she was trying to eat, and he was like, "You're trying to eat? That's disgusting." Like, she was trying to eat, and he was like, "I don't deal with any girls who want to eat in front of me." Like, she was like, "I'm starving," but he didn't know she was pregnant. She was hungry, and he was like, "That's so unattractive because you want to eat." He wouldn't like me then, shit, because I'm hungry. Steak and potatoes over here.
My ass.
Every second.
I'm hungry right down now.
Smacking your lips, looking out.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna stop to eat.
That's when I stopped liking him, because it's like, damn, a bitch can't even eat. Damn.
All right, so that's enough of Lil Wayne. So tonight we have a special guest, Miss Courtney. Hey. Welcome to the Champagne Party, and we are gonna go ahead and cut to a commercial. Not a commercial break. We are gonna cut to a break, okay? And we go because they don't like when I say commercial break, so I'm gonna just say break. Throw all that extras out. Just a break. We're going to go ahead and cut to a champagne party break, and we're going to come back with Miss Courtney. And then, so when we come back, it's, what's the topic?
Miss I am.
Which part? Which
Miss I
part?
am.
No, I'm going to tell it when we come
What
back.
is your cheating ex's case work?
You know, mine 22.
Did you forgive him? How much is your cheater's case
Who
worth?
does the editing for it? They do.
Well, Spider, he's been helping out with the editing. He just started.
Sorry.
Helping. Do you edit too? What? I'm just asking.
I know how to do everything.
What? Look at you.
Hey, me too.
Cool. Yeah, look
Me
at
too, man. Two do everything ass niggas over here.
Y'all the best.
Yeah, just can't rap and sing. That's it.
Oh yeah, go put it in there.
I pull
You
rabbits
rap,
out of my
sing?
It's
ass.
gonna work.
I don't do that. I ain't pulling shit out my ass for shit. That's it.
I got an Android.
Wait.
I've been making miracles happen
You
like
gotta plug it
that.
in.
No, I got a backup charger.
Pull a rabbit out my ass. No.
All right,
your
so
cord.
the topic.
I don't rap
I
and
think it's
sing.
your cord.
Yeah.
Okay, so the topic of this segment is what, ladies?
Cheating mate.
What is your cheating ex's case worth?
Yes.
It's in a knot.
What did
so
you
you gotta
say?
pull it up.
What are your exes case worth?
What's your cheating's ex case worth? But when we come back, we're gonna talk about you. Okay, it's all about you, girl. And then we're gonna go into the topic after. Well, it's
Do it with her.
Huh?
I said do it with her.
Do what?
The topic.
No, we are.
Oh.
Yeah, but for this next segment, we're gonna talk about her and her clothing brand and all that stuff. And then after that, next break, we'll bring it back as the topic. And we're gonna have some fun. And I need some stories. Where's the number?
We got
I'm
a
gonna need
number.
some callers
Give
to
him
call
your
in.
phone number.
Here goes whose phone number?
I think that if they
We
didn't
need some
change
callers
If
to
they
call
didn't
in.
change it.
We want to hear y'all cheating ex stories, okay? Hey Janine, hey Boo. Okay.
it. How long y'all gonna do this for? I mean, this session about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta go take a small chronic break.
Chronic break. I'm falling asleep. I'm sorry.
Wake up, Miss.
I am. Oh my god.
Wake your ass up.
I've been up since 3.
All right.
I was gonna go sleep.
So y'all ready to come? Who's gonna bring us back?
Miss
Miss,
you're tagging me. Yeah.
All right. So Miss, you gonna bring us back?
It might have not
Let
loaded
me know when
yet.
y'all ready.
DJ
Count it
Cell
down.
on the ones and twos. You ready?
Let me know
5,
when y'all ready.
4, 3, 2. Remember, you guys are always on camera too, and this is gonna be on the show. So just be mindful what you're doing. Man. Really, selfie please.
Can we turn West Coast connection now? Ready?
Oh, you got a booty call.
You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yo, this is Micheline. You're listening to the Champagne Party on Marcus King's Presents Dash Comedy. We have our beautiful guest over here, Courtney.
What's up, Courtney?
I am.
Yes.
I am. Thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for coming. All right, so now you are a fashion designer.
Yeah, ooh, I love
Something
clothes.
like that,
Something
yeah.
like that. Okay, now tell us about it.
Well, a couple years ago, I started my own brand. Just literally, well, I had gotten out of a bad relationship, and I was like, you know what? I don't got no money. I don't know what I'm about to do. So I was like, I just started creating things in my room, and then started posting stuff on Instagram. People were like, oh, girl, I love that. So just me being authentically myself, just created a brand kind of out of nowhere. Nice. And so I do a lot of lifestyle pieces. I used to do a lot of like custom show pieces, like jackets, and worked with denim a lot. And then I moved to LA, and then people just started saying like, I like your style. They started liking my energy, and I was different, I guess, you know, compared to like a lot of people that were out here in the industry or whatever. And so I just kind of grew from there, and I make whatever I want. I do whatever I want, and so I have like a lot of self-confidence. So then it just kind of like pours out on people. They're like, yo, I fuck with your shit. Well, of course you do. So, you know, so, and I'm not like really like a pressure type person. So it's like, if you like my stuff, you like it, people wear it, people support me. And I just really appreciate like everybody's love, and you know, so I guess I'm like very humble, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I do that. And then, you know.
And isn't that so crazy how sometimes it takes us to have like a bad relationship, something like crazy happen for us to come on top? Like, we be like, you know, fuck that shit, I'm about to change the game, and
yeah,
you know.
Voila. Because I mean, it's like you can either like go like negative, or you can go positive. Like I used to say that my pain was my power, and so it took me a little bit of time because it was mentally abusive and really controlling.
That is
10
so
years.
empowering.
Yes. Yeah, and so I just used like the pain and anger and stress that I had, and like tried to pour it out into something positive. Because I could have been negative. I could have I thought about suicide. I was in a deep depression, like all that. But you know, like I had like a bad accident where I should have died. But I was like, you know, I'm here for a reason. So let me like try to be the best that I can be. So like when I had my homegirls and they're down and out, I'm like, yo, shit could be worse.
Yeah,
like, yo, you worried about somebody that was beating your ass or whatever. Like, I'm here. I'm trying to tell you, you don't need to be in that. You choose to be in that. Like everything is a choice, and so it's literally just like the rip the Band-Aid because it's so hard to do. And
now, how did you do it? How did you get under this situation? Because there's a lot of women that's out there going through the same thing, same shit, and they don't have an outlet. They don't have anyone around.
Well, I don't know. I really don't even know how. Like, I was just around people, and they were like, yo, like, you don't look like yourself, like, blah, blah. And I was very distant from my family, so I wasn't around them anymore. I was literally just at home, confined to him and work, and that was it. So it was like one day, like, well, we got in a bad argument because he went through my phone, and we had moved into a house that we've been designing for like 5 years, and then he went to my phone and assumed I was cheating on him. It was like that Friday scene where like the preacher, like the little preacher was fucking around, and it was just like that. He was throwing my shit outside, and then he was in a wheelchair, so he like
no.
he didn't.
No, this diary of a mad black.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, that was bad. So he like physically not put his hands on me, but he put his hands on me, and I was so mentally constricted that I didn't like think that I could leave. So it's like I didn't walk out the door. Like, he took my keys in my car. I could have left, but instead, like my dad, he was a police officer. So I was trying to be smart when I made decisions, and I didn't want to be like, I'm leaving you, I'm never coming back. I just went to sleep, kissed him goodbye in the morning. I just never came back. He stalked me. Like, it was really bad for me.
He was in a wheelchair. I'm trying to picture him trying to come after you.
This is crazy.
Well, yeah, bro. Like, he would just pop up to my job. His mom and dad would come by. Like, it was just like it was a lot. And then I had moved, of course, because I needed a place to stay. So I had worked at the same location. Then I had moved, and they found out where I lived. And then I had to move back home with my parents. And that's where like my business kind of came from. It was just like me trying to find myself again. And I grow like, when I left, I didn't know what I wanted to eat. I didn't know how to make my own decisions. Wow. Yeah. So I literally had to like learn all over again.
That sucks.
And like 6 years later, like, I'm better, but I was in that relationship for like 10 years. We were married for 5 months.
Ooh, that's what happened to me. I was in a relationship for 7 years and married for 4 months. 4 months.
Because not everybody changes, but a lot of people literally change.
Yeah.
It's like really bad. Like, I couldn't even go to the gym because then I was too fat and I was too skinny. Why am I eating this? Who are you getting dressed for? Are you doing your hair again? What you mean? I'm not to do my hair. What you talking about? Like, little stuff like that. It was just so much.
Was he in a wheelchair when you got with him?
Mm-hmm.
He was. Okay.
Yeah, he had gotten injured like a couple years in a car accident before I met him.
Damn.
Yeah.
And he got his nerves. Girl, you should
That's
push him over.
Did you see that scene in Diary of a Mad Black
and I didn't feel no type of, I was like,
he was like, blub, 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 blub.
because let somebody try me now. I'm very forgiving. Like, I don't hold my past on anybody that I meet now, but I'm not the one to think that you're about to, I'm not boo-boo fool. Like, I'm not about to.
So do you feel like, since you were in that type of relationship, are you leery of men now, or do you when you see red flags, are you immediately feeling some type of way?
Red flags, I'm hurt.
Right.
So I'm not necessarily leery. I was very like protective of myself because I felt like I literally had just like a little bit of love left in me, and I was like, nope. And then after that, I was like, fuck everybody off. But I was like, no, I really need to try to like get over like my worries about that. And so I tried. But as soon as I see something that I don't like, or somebody be like, oh, you're not about to do that, excuse you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to, okay. So I'm not gonna do something that's disrespectful to our relationship, but I'm not gonna not do something because you insecurely don't want me to do it. There's a big difference.
Gotcha.
So I'm married, but I'm just like more cautious, like, oh, okay, we're gonna see how this plays out.
Well, we are glad you got yourself out of that situation because it's a lot of women, they don't really make it out, or it becomes worse and worse and they still trapped.
Or
So
they
that's
come out
good.
mentally.
Exactly.
Messed
right.
up, like totally, like.
Right.
And it's interesting because I share my story so often. A lot of girls they confide in me, they talk to me, they get advice, and I've helped I think I've helped a couple people like get out of like serious relationships that were like really bad for them, toxic. They update me every now and then, but I always just try to tell them like never do things on your own. Like talk to people, talk to somebody that you can like trust. Don't talk to him or her, because men can be in mentally abusive relationships too. It's just confining people. Like don't keep yourself secluded because you're not the only one that's going through that. But at the time, you think that you are.
Right.
But that's part of their game, to isolate you and get away from the people that mean something to you, so they can't tell you what's going on. So
literally make you feel like a piece of shit.
Right.
I felt like I was worth nothing. He used to say like, "Oh, nobody would want you," and I was like, "Oh,
That's
like, nobody wants
crazy.
you."
You done turned this into a whole new show.
No, sorry. Okay, but
we gonna have to use that as another topic and bring it back, especially. We gonna talk about that through the whole show because it has so many different layers to it, and it's not something that you can just touch base on. You gotta get up in there and
I use that pain as my power to get to where I am now.
and that's what it's about. Now tell us about your clothing line.
Well, it's a lifestyle brand because I'm very like casual. I'm from the Bay Area, so I'm just like just chill.
And what's the name of it?
It's called Urban Rarity.
Okay.
And so basically it's like street life, urban, like kind of old school trends, but also in a rare flair now. I don't like making the same piece. I don't like everybody saying like, oh, oh, she has that. I don't want that because she has that. No, like it's going to be very like,
Oh, that's cool.
there's only a few of them basically. Very unique and very rare. And so literally every piece that I make is unique. Every piece that I make is hand touched by me somehow. Okay. So it's like it's never going to be mass produced. So
that's cool. How long have you been doing it?
I say about 2-3 years now, like 3 years, but then like 2 years seriously, and then I just opened my own store like 4 months ago.
Nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's in downtown LA, 305 East 11th Street.
And what's it called?
Urban Rarity.
Okay, so it's named after the clothing line.
So yeah, so I was gaining more and more attention now. A lot of people downtown was like, oh, stuff's supposed to be cheap, but I'm sorry, my stuff's not going to be cheap. It's going to be affordably priced, but I like having lower prices with like higher quality materials because everybody wants to shop. We all want a new outfit every weekend, so why should I be able to offer that? Like I'm not Gucci. Gucci overcharges y'all, and y'all okay with that just for a logo, but I want to
right now. Look at what Gucci is doing. He making y'all into mascots and shit.
Even that's a whole topic, and I would assume that y'all might talk about that. But that's crazy because it's Black History Month. Y'all want to and stuff like that, but I ain't mad at it. It's anything. Bad publicity, but it's just.
That's crazy. I can't believe that. And Mayweather.
Is it weird?
Fuck nigga.
They probably was like, here, just wear this. It'll be fun, they said.
Fuck nigga. It doesn't matter. Most of them, like Steve Harvey said, you have to what did he say? Put your integrity.
Right.
Put your money over your integrity. So that's basically all they care about.
Right. Which is horrible.
Yeah.
So I just never, and I don't want to be rude, I just never want to be a sellout. Like, I always want to be myself. I don't care if I put it or not, I'm always going to be myself. So I'm going to be here regardless.
Right, because that road only goes for so long, trying to sell yourself and sell your soul and everything like that. You stay true, it might take longer, but at least you got your, your own integrity, your pride, everything. So.
What part of the Bay are you from?
Vallejo.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
That's close to home.
I'm from San Jose, so
Okay, NorCal.
And a lot of my family's in Sacramento, so I grew up between the two.
So is this like 3 years ago? You just had this like epiphany. I want to start making clothes, or is this something you were always interested in as a child? Or
It's funny because I literally had thought about that one day. I was like, I want to put, when I was younger, I was like, I want to put everything I like to do into one thing, and I want to have a job doing that. And when I was younger, I liked so many different things, but as I grew up, I realized that I like to design. I'm an entrepreneur. I like to just be busy doing things, so I tried to like kind of cultivate all those things together. But my dad, he took me to like my first thrift store when I was 15, and so ever since then, I love to thrift. And then I was like, oh, I could cut up this and I could do this and that. So I've always been really crafty and did like scrapbooking when I was in high school because it was just like a relaxing thing for me to do in my room or whatever. And so I just kind of like took all those things. I was like, oh, I could do this. And so I started designing things. And then girls were like, oh, I like that. That's cute. And I think just with consistency and believing in myself, that it just kind of grew into a brand. And it grew into like, oh, she designs clothes. You know, I don't cut and sew. I repurpose clothing. So it's called upcycling. So it's like taking something that's old and used and repurposing it into something new. It's like we all have clothes we don't wear that we don't want. But it's like I could take his jeans and fuck them up, I call it, and then create something new. And he's like, oh, shit. That's a one of a kind.
that's inspiring, y'all.
That's dope.
Remember, just do what you love. Find out what you love and do it.
Let me try to go home and get in my closet and try to, I'm going to tear this shit up. I'm going to be like, wait a minute.
You got an Urban Rarity.
Find Courtney. She do some shit with
But you know, it's so funny because people bring me things all the time. I'm like, yo, so everybody has something in their closet. You can start it for free. You can have a whole new wardrobe for free. Because in your closet,
I got a suitcase full of stuff at home right now.
That's what I'm saying. One man's trash, another man's treasure. Girl, throw your shit out.
Don't worry,
I know that all.
I'm sliding your DMs on Instagram with our suitcase.
All right, so this is Champagne Party. We're going to go ahead and cut to a little break, and we're going to be back with Miss Courtney, Miss I Am.
Yeah.
So now when we come back from break, we're going to tell the stories on these cheating ass niggas. And women. Yeah, whatever the person.
Cheating ass women.
Cheating ass women, cheating ass niggas.
But we women too, we talk about niggas.
Oh, damn.
Y'all don't have a mic.
Yeah,
Shit. I'm close to 5
Nigga,
Look, I'm close to 5
I'm going to have the mic up and tell my story.
They hear me.
No, yeah, we want to know everybody's story.
Do this to you, or it was a lot.
And that's like emotionally
Yeah.
fucks you up because you're always constantly
Right.
paranoid.
Yeah. He had me afraid for a minute until I tried him. And then I was like,
All right,
bitch,
bitch.
you're crazy too.
Okay,
That's all the crazy
Miss,
niggas is about. They
Just
just
give
talk.
us.
I can't
It
get
doesn't
that.
matter. Don't.
I'll give you the Cliff Notes version.
Yes,
Was
real
married
quick.
for 3.5 years. Found out he was cheating on me with his coworker. He started another family. Boom.
Okay.
You living a double life?
Another family.
Yes.
For how long?
Already before you
Are all of these husband
No.
situations?
Oh, before I caught him? What do you mean? That he started?
He
Well,
already
yeah, we
started.
were in the middle of. We didn't know if we were gonna reconcile or what, and he had a family on the way.
Wow.
Oh, on the way.
On
So
the
y'all
way.
were kind of
No,
cool when
no.
he started,
We were
then y'all
married.
started fucking up.
No, we were
And then
married.
he just said,
No, we were married.
No,
and he
yeah, yeah.
cheated on me
Right.
with his coworker.
Right,
Got her pregnant during our marriage.
right. That's what I'm saying.
And then after that, that's when we divorced.
No, but what I'm saying, you said y'all were gonna reconcile.
We were gonna
right?
break. We were gonna get back together.
After
Right.
cheating.
Oh,
Yeah,
after the
after
cheat.
the cheat.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
after
That's
the
why I'm
cheat.
like. That's why I'm like. That's
Yes.
probably where she came
No.
in when y'all was
Okay.
fucking
No.
up. That's why. I was
All
like,
right. So what do you guys give this one?
I don't care. I don't want the money. I don't
What you want? You
I
want
don't even
some
want to
revenge?
relive that shit.
You can have
I don't want
100K.
that. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna take the money in the room.
That is true.
Oh, she's
That's
cracking
cool.
her knuckles.
Well, I'm
You're violent. You're a violent
because
freak.
that's I know that story, and for that I'm a motherfucker there.
Oh, you got married and all that?
$5 million.
Ooh, man, like Mariah, I'll take it. Give me 5 mil.
All right,
Yeah, I
and
got
Sophia,
vacation.
you got a
I
story?
can't. I'm like out of like my whole mind just got took by Tamara. So
I know. We gotta
great
break it down.
story.
We
well,
gotta keep it
all of
going.
my men are sugar daddies, so they
Oh,
know
damn.
on that.
So you never been cheated on?
Yeah. If they're your sugar daddy.
Right.
He spent some money
I
on some
guess
other
so,
baby.
you know, but you know, it's women can do it better, so it never bothered me.
Yeah, they sure can.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like 10 to 1. If they get that one, I can get 10 of them. So
Right, and men,
Shit, I don't know.
understand. Like y'all do like the stupidest shit.
yeah.
Like y'all change your name in your phone. Thinking
Right,
that-
that's what it is. It's Felicia.
Like we
Not
can't
really.
write it out.
passwords. We can break some passwords.
Yeah.
Right.
This dummy had his
Fire
password as
starter.
his birthday. Like, that's not
Oh, you
easy.
dumb
That's the
as
first
fuck.
thing we gonna do.
We can go ahead and break the passwords. We
Birthday
can
social.
get in emails. We like fucking the CIA.
Well, first off, I
That's
wish
how I
you
found
would
out.
touch my phone.
Sometimes it,
I wish you would. I wish you would find out.
I wish, oh, trust me, I know you touch my
I'm
phone.
really gonna be like, oh, okay, baby, let's get this face recognition. Okay, cool.
Yeah, fuck that.
Something. We'll get you
I
real
wish you
Friday
would touch
one
my
night.
phone.
and it shouldn't even be like
Shit.
that. But if it has to be like that, we can find out some shit. But who wants to go through all that? You know,
Yeah.
that's just like. And the topic was brought to me because of, Mariah Carey's situation when she had that billionaire boyfriend, moved her away, moved her kids out to, what was it, New York?
Mm-hmm.
And
No,
then-
to Cali. She was
No.
in New York.
Oh, and so they moved to Cali from New York, her children. And, I don't know how the fuck she got $5 million from
He
this,
wasted her
but
time.
that's what I'm saying. This
Good
was her
lawyers.
boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's what I should have had that
'Cause he got
motherfucking
money.
lawyer,
You could
'cause
sue for
that
anything
shit-
these days.
And she kept that $10 million ring.
Yes.
So she got
So that's
$15
what I'm
million
saying,
for
for the
fucking
people-
and sucking.
That's a high class escort.
Hey, it's the truth. Think about it.
Man.
Think about it. And they had a contract for what, $500 million or something like that?
It was-
No, for $50 million. I'm sorry.
Yes.
For
she was
50
trying
million,
to
Yeah,
get
she was
yeah.
trying to get 50, yeah.
So I'm just saying, shout out to Mariah
out to
Carey.
Mariah.
She the real MVP in
Yeah.
the situation because she did that.
She
She
gets
wasn't
the
even
award.
married
Yeah.
to him.
This is why monogamy is a scam.
Gotta shoot high.
Bravo,
Gotta shoot
to
high.
her.
I said a lot of you niggas is stupid.
So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. This is the end of Champagne Party, and I want to thank our guest Courtney. And you can find her where?
At my location at 305 East 11th Street or on Instagram ms_I_am.
Okay.
Follow the
Thank
business
you for
page.
joining us in the Champagne Party and sharing your story.
Thank you for having me.
Because it's a lot of people out there that need to hear that hopefully it gives them hope.
Yeah,
And-
talk to somebody. There is a brighter day. It's not over.
Yes,
Keep
yes.
moving.
Yes.
All right, you guys, and it's the Champagne Party, and we're going to see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.